Hi Leos, welcome to Auntie Tarot. Today we're doing your love reading for October 2019. I call on all my guides, angels, ascended masters to please help me be a clear channel for the Leo collective who will be watching this video in regards to their love life for October 2019. Messages for the Leo collective who will be watching for October 2019. What is currently going on with the Leo collective and love. Love messages. So I'm going to start out pulling these cards just to see where you guys are for the energy, perspective, taking a higher perspective, bird's eye perspective. If you're not doing that, some of you may be doing that. If you're not doing that, your guides is telling you to do that. So some of you may already be doing that. If you're not doing that, they're suggesting that you do that. Look from a higher perspective, like as if you're above up in the corner of a room looking down at the situation, at the relationship, at your life. So you're seeing everything and not just, basically look at the forest and not just the trees. So a bird's eye perspective, fly, rise high. So you're down here, rise high as a bird and then look down so you can see the whole thing. If you're here, you can only see this spot. If you rise up, you can see the whole view. Okay. Empowerment is what comes out. If you do this, it will empower you. If you rise higher, look at the situation, the big picture from a bird's eye view, you will become empowered because you'll be able to see things that you wouldn't normally see if you're down here, and it will bring lightness. And look, there's two hearts floating. It will bring lightness to the situation as well, because you're seeing from the other person's perspective as well as your perspective. So basically putting yourself in the other person's shoe. It'll bring lightness to the situation and happiness. It will bring light to the situation. The sun. I was pointing at the sun right there. The next card on top is solitude. Some of you may be spending time in solitude, reflecting, contemplating, or if you are not, you may need to go within to reflect. Reflect and look at yourself. There's a reflection of herself in the water. I don't know if it's showing up. So reflecting so you can see yourself. Introspection, basically introspection, going within, understanding yourself in regards to love. Looking at yourself, looking at your own reflecting, looking at your own reflection, seeing your inner self, basically spending time with yourself, understanding yourself, knowing what you need in love. So that you can express yourself is what I hear. So going within, reflecting on yourself, knowing what you need in love so that you can express that. All right. Bottom of the deck is witness. You see the eyes? So witness. I feel this card is related to this card. See this card, she's looking into the water and there's her reflection here looking up, and I feel this is the perspective of this reflection looking up. So you looking at you and understanding you and getting clarity about you. see how you're feeling. How is Leo feeling? What is Leo currently feeling in regards to love? What are Leos currently feeling? What is the Leo collective currently feeling in regards to love? How is Leo feeling in regards to love? What is currently going on? How are they feeling? Spirit guides, angels. What are Leos feeling? Do what I say what I want. Oh, do what I want. Say what I want. Shameless. Do what I want, say what I want. So you guys are just doing what you want, saying what you want. I get the energy my way or the highway. So some of you guys are just doing and saying what you want. It's like, what the heck? Does it matter? Does it matter what someone think, if it hurts someone or not? It's just do what I want, say what I want, shameless. Basically, just you're in that mood where you just don't care. You just let it rip. Let it rip. That's your fire sign. There's all this orange and reddish orange. Underneath that was protective, defiant, loyal. So you guys are protective, defiant, and loyal. But when you get into that fire, you just do and say what you want. So this is saying that even though you do what you want and say what you want, like with your outbursts, sometimes if your fire is heated up and you can appear shameless, but you are loyal and protective at heart. If they understand you. And this card, grief, so you guys are sad about something. That's why you're going within to reflect. So there's this grief. There's some sadness and grief. I get mourning, so some of you may be mourning something, mourning a loss, mourning a situation, sadness, tears, emotional pain. Messages for the Leo collective. Time to move on. So if you've been hanging on to a relationship or wondering what you should do or asking for guidance or have been asking for guidance in regards to the relationship, the message is it's time to move on. It's run its course is what I hear. It's run its course. Look closer at the situation. Meaning look at things that maybe you've been trying to avoid or not see or sweep under the rug or be in denial about. Bottom of the deck, you create your own future. It just says you create your future. Basically, you have the power to create your own life, your own destiny. It's reminding you that, oh my God, bottom of the deck, walk away from this. So that's confirmation, you guys, because you have time to move on. Look closer, you create your future and walk away from this. So 2 card. Time to move on and walk away from this. So it's time to move on. So walk away from it is the message. And get some rest, because some of you may have not been resting well. Stress, anxiety, pain, sorrow, grief. Get some rest. Alright. Let's pull from the tarot cards. Spirit guides, angels, ascended master. What is currently going on with the Leo collective? Prince of Coins. So some of you may be dealing with an earth sign, a Taurus, a Virgo, or a Capricorn. The Hanged One. So basically the same as that reflection card, hanging, looking at things from all angles, different perspective, taking a time out, a pause to reflect and think. And Three of Swords, heartbreak. So you guys are in pain. Some of you Leos, the Leo collective that I'm tapping into for this reading, are in pain. You have grief, going in, taking a pause, heartbreak. So there's heartbreak, taking the time out, pausing and reflecting on this heartbreak, this pain with possibly an earth sign. Hierophant. Yeah, you're really going in spiritual. Some of you may be even praying for guidance, praying for blessing, praying to see his third eye, praying to see the situation from God's view, to see with a spiritual eye, and for blessing in this situation, blessing, praying for blessing in this. Underneath that is the Fool, new beginnings. Transformation, there's butterfly. And some of you may be traveling. I hear pack your bags. Five of Coins, you may have suffered financial loss, being left out in the cold, financial hardship. We have Prince of Swords underneath that, but I intuitively see how he's holding the sword. So some of you got betrayed or got stabbed. Got stabbed in the back, or just got stabbed, got hurt, got betrayed with this heartbreak. Let's see what's at the top. Yeah, see at the back, I went back up to the top of the deck. The next card at the top of the deck was Two of Swords. Getting ready to decide which path to take. You're right here, right now, at the doorway, at the crossroad between two paths. Go left or go right or go left. Okay, see, so this is confirmation of the very first card we got. You see how her eye, she has a patch in one of her eyes, so she's only seeing with one eye. So you've been looking at the situation with just half of an eye, not with your full two eyes, meaning you're only seeing 180 and not the other 180. And that's why the first card that came out of the deck is perspective, to rise higher. So let's say you're down here. If you're down here, you can only see this thing. You're not seeing the rest. So that's why Spirit's saying rise higher, so you can see the whole big picture, because some of you have been only seeing one side of this situation, or one viewpoint. I'm getting see the other person's viewpoint, or see the whole viewpoint. See the whole before you make a decision as to which path to take or which way to go. But some of you may be at a crossroad now, trying to figure out which way, which path, which direction to go towards. Spirit guides, angels, ascended masters. Additional messages for the Leo collective in love. What is currently going on with the Leo collective in regards to their love life for October 2019? Messages for the Leo collective in regards to love for October 2019. What does Leo Nine of Swords, wow, stress. You guys have gone through a stress or time, a nightmare. Stress. Alright. I hear better days are coming after that stress. I heard in my head better days are coming. And then underneath the deck was the Nine of Cups, which is wish fulfillment, happiness. So better days are coming for you, Leos. After that heartbreak and stress and pain and stabbing. Oh, wow, definitely confirmation. So you have Nine of Cups, and then underneath the Nine of Cups was the Sun. So wish fulfillment, happiness is coming in for you guys. Brighter days are coming. Happy days. I hear happy days. Remember that show, Happy Days? I can't sing. The old show, Happy Days with Fonzie. So the theme song to that, Happy Days are coming, Happy Days. The name of the show is Happy Days. So that's for you guys. So you guys deserve this happiness coming in. This bright sun is coming in. This illumination to shed light on the stress and pain you've been going through. Alright. Yeah, new beginnings. Didn't you guys get new beginnings before? I believe you did. Yeah, you got the Fool, and now you have Ace of Cups. So new beginnings in love, and you guys may be traveling. Opportunity to travel, because the Fool, there's the map of the earth, the map, traveling abroad maybe also, and then now Ace of Cups, new beginnings. And this reminds me of Italy and traveling. So you guys have new beginnings, taking a leap of faith, and some of you maybe the new beginnings may be bringing traveling, new beginnings in general in life, and new beginnings in love as well. Okay. So additional messages for the Leo collective in regards to love, spirit. What's currently going on? Oh, I have a card from a different deck. Okay. What is next for Leos in regards to their love relationship? What's next for the Leo collective watching? Wow. Death, ending, transformation, change. So there has to be an ending before there can be a beginning. So this goes with the walk away, right? The walk away and the time to move on. Wow, you guys. Time to move on. Walk away from this. We have death, ending, transformation, change. So Spirit can't be any more clearer than that. Okay, time to walk away. Time to move on, walk away from the, okay, time to move on, walk away from this death, ending, transformation, change. Oh my God, underneath that or fell out with the death card was Eight of Cups, restlessness, desire for more. So Eight of Cups is traditionally walking away. See, walking away. So you guys have like three that are literal. Time to move on, walk away from this. Eight of Cups is literally walking away, and then death, ending. Okay, so if you guys have been contemplating, being stressed out, debating, should I, shouldn't I, should I, shouldn't I, should I, shouldn't I, and you're at that crossroad, that's the message is very clear. Okay, message is very clear, but you need to rise higher to look at things from all different perspectives, which some of you are. That's why you went in. You had the Hangman card, looking at things from all angles, different perspective, and looking at reflection and trying to decide what it is that you, the Leo, what does Leo want in the situation? What makes Leo happy? What does Leo want from this relationship or from a relationship or in a relationship. So Leo is you. So figuring out, reflecting what it is that you truly, really want from a partner in a relationship. What do you really want in love? Okay, reflecting. And as I say that, reflecting on what it is you really want, the bottom of the deck is the Magician, conscious awareness, manifestation. Because I was about to say you have to know what you really want in a partner, in love, in regards to love, before you can create it and manifest it. So once you figure what you want, then you can create it. Create this new beginning and wish fulfillment and happiness. But you can't create it if you don't know what it is you want, right? So bottom of the deck is Chariot movement. Full speed ahead, victory. So there's definitely change and movement for you guys. Endings, new beginnings, change, movement. And then underneath that movement is Two of Cups. Falling in love, resolution, union. So this goes with this energy right here, all of this. Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment. The Sun, happiness. Manifesting, movement, and then union. So you guys have new energies coming in for a new love, manifestation. So these are the two paths. So you have a choice. We always have a choice, right? So decide what it is that you want and what choice you want to create and manifest. Some of you may be feeling trapped or confused. Trapped or confused or powerlessness or chained. But that's just an illusion. That's in the mind. There's hidden fears. There may be some fear there as well. And there may be control. So I'm picking up some of you guys may be in, some of you Leos may be in a relationship with someone who's very controlling, powerful, domineering, dominant, and you're fearful of walking away because there's fear, and you also feel mentally stuck or trapped. But that's just in the mind. I'm hearing it's an illusion. It's an illusion because the moon, right? You only see shadow in the moonlight. Things are not as clear as in the sunlight. So you may not be seeing clearly in regards to that type of thinking. Oh my God, underneath that is the devil. Bondage, addiction. So it's just a state of mind. It's just an illusion of feeling trapped, of that Nine of Swords being stuck. But it's just a state of mind. So you can shift that. You can shift your thinking, shift your reality, and manifest and shift that whole energy, shift the dynamic of that. Retrain your brain and reprogram your brain and thinking. Wow, underneath that is twin flame. So if you guys are twin flame or looking for your twin flame or soulmate, there's a new beginning. A twin flame may be coming in if you can shift yourself out of this trapped, stuck situation. Wow, Leos. I wasn't really doing a twin flame reading, but that's nice. There's a possibility of a twin flame coming in and new beginnings with a twin flame for you guys. No wonder there's this wish fulfillment, happiness, manifestation. But first you have to break free from this bondage, chain, devil, control energy. It's almost like an abuse energy. I don't know if some of you are going through abuse of some sort. It doesn't have to be physical. It could be mental, emotional. There's different forms of abuse. I just pick up a controlling person. Here's you guys. Queen of Wands, self-assured, energetic, focus. This is the true you, Leos. Leos are leaders. Take your power back. The world, fulfillment, completion. You completed a phase. You're done. Oh, new love coming in. 9 of Cups, romantic, a proposal. So it's like we have a dark card, a light card, a dark card, a light card. That's because you're at a crossroad. So Spirit's showing you in this reading, you have one path is this way, one path is that way. So we have every other card is for each energy. Every other card is like one card for this, card for that. One card for this, one card for that path. One card for this path, one card for that path. It's like we have the stuck devil, energy, attachment, addiction, and then we have the sun, wish fulfillment, happiness, love, twin flame, travel, love offer. So it's your pick. You choose. Which path do you want? And we have the Hangman again. Letting go, suspension. Well, you have the Hangman here too. It's usually taking a pause, time out, reflection. But it's interesting that the key words in this Hangman is saying letting go. Because you had the walking away. This is like repetitive over and over. Time to move on, walk away, death, transformation, change. 8 of Cups, walk away again. Desire for more, restlessness, and now we have letting go. So Spirit cannot be any more clearer. Oh, okay. I know why they keep repeating it, hammering in, because before I start the video, as I was doing the pre-shuffle, I heard stubbornness. Some of you Leos are being stubborn or are stubborn, and so you may be hanging on to something that's no longer serving you or no longer healthy for you. Mentally, emotionally, maybe even physically, but you're just, because you're thinking, feeling that you're trapped. And so I heard stubborn, and I was wondering why they keep repeating the same message over and over. And that's, so now it's brought, I just remembered, because some of you guys may be in your head and you may be stubborn. So that's why they keep saying. Now, I thought I was stubborn. I need to hear 3 messages, but we have 1 message, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, or 7 of the same message. Time to move on. Walk away. Death. Ending. 8 of Cups. Walk away. Letting go. So, I can't, it can't be any more clear than that. But of course, it's still your choice, right? It's your decision. Which path do you want to take? Back to that 8 of whatever card again. Oh, back to this. It's your choice, but make sure you're seeing with both eyes. Take that out of your eye so that you can see with both eyes and not just one perspective. Remember to rise high, get a bird's eye view. And you can also pray for clarity to see the whole big picture. You can ask for guidance to help you see. Oh, maybe you are. Some of you are. You are asking to see with your spiritual eye. Okay? All right. Anything else? Yeah, see, 5 of Pentacles, hard times, rejection. So you guys have gone through, been put through the ringer. Financial loss, hardship, stress, nightmare, pain, sorrow, grief. I feel you, Leos, if you guys are going through it, but there are happy times coming. Good energies coming for you guys, depending on your choice. Your choice, right? We always have a choice. So be the Leo, be the leader, be the leader. Be the leader that you are. We had that self-assured, energetic focus. Be the leader. Be the leader that you can be. Oh my God. I haven't shuffled. I just pulled this deck, but I was just looking underneath. This card, it just happened to be at the bottom of the deck. Voyage, journey, letting go, moving forward. Another message. I said some of you guys may be traveling. So Spirit really wants you to let go of this toxic situation, relationship. Move forward, move on for your own highest good. Healing your inner child, innocent comfort, and maturity. So healing, some of you may be working on healing your inner child. That little girl or that little boy, if you're a male watching, that may be hurting inside. That's attracting these type of toxic, poisonous, controlling, manipulative, deceptive, backstabbing relationship. It's a pattern that you can break. You've learned your lesson. You've learned from it. So it's time to move on. Setting sun. Oh my God. Transition, finalization, moving on. Oh my God, Leos. I don't know how many more times they're going to say this. Do you get the picture? Do you get the message? Is it loud and clear? Do you hear it? Acceptance, trust, flow, permission. Maybe some of you may need permission because you may have given your power away to people and you need someone or something or some people to tell you what to do or to tell you to move on, to get permission. You don't need permission. You're a grown person. I'm assuming you're an adult watching this video. You're a grown person. You're an adult. So trust, flow, allow, empower yourself. Be the leader, Leo, that you are. You don't need permission. You need your own permission. You can give yourself permission to go forward and move on. Underneath that starry eye, hope, wishes, fulfill, faith. Underneath that is tradition, ancient wisdom, lineage, past life. So this may have been a karmic past life debt that you had to repay, what you just went through. Maybe you did that to this other person in another life, and so you had to come back and repay your debt if you believe in past life assuming. So it may be a past life debt. However, you pay your dues. You pay your debt. So you did it. You paid it off, okay? So let's say you borrow $1,000. You paid $100 each month. And now is the last payment. You made your last payment. You're done. You're done. You pay your debt. You no longer have to make any more payments. Okay? So no need to stay longer if you... Oh, Queen of Fire, here you guys are again. Independent, successful, creative. So Spirit, you guys came out twice in your reading. So Spirit's telling you this is your potential, Leos. This is who and what you can be. The leader. Leos are leaders, okay? Leos are the leaders of the zodiac. And Leos in their power are self-assured, energetic, focused, independent, successful, and creative. So this is your true light side. We have a shadow side, darkness side, and a light side. This is you, Leo, in your true power. Empower yourself. Give yourself permission. Pick yourself up. Dust yourself off. Move forward. Move on. Create. Manifest. Use your power. Empower yourself. Stand up and make it happen. All right, Leos, that will wrap up your reading. I hope that was helpful and it resonated. Let me know in the comments if it did. Thank you so much for watching. Love and light to you, and I will catch you next time. Bye, Leos.